Right, let's see what's at the door.
Hello, mother.
Oh wow, look at those. We've been greeted by Ryan and Hayley in wool form. These have been nicely crafted by the famous Susan Hunt. This is Hayley. Wow. And this is me. Let us know in the comments if you like the models. This was a 1,000 subscriber gift from Susan herself. How cool are these? I've even got my shoes on and the GoPro on the head, as well as my actual running watch. And Hayley's got her running shoes on too. They're her marathon shoes. Very, very cool.
Boom! We're back at another race circuit. Again,
Luckily it's not
Ryan's running
Silverstone.
it. Yeah, it's a bit more low-key, but hopefully still like similar speedy vibes.
I'm only doing the 10k. There is a 5k, 10k and a half today. And unfortunately, looking at the race briefing, I'm doing 8 laps. And you heard that correctly, guys. 8 laps. Today, I'm going to show you the Nank Runner 4. Perfect for workouts, running, or just staying active. These headphones only weigh 26 grams, making them super comfortable to wear all day long. They're also IPX8 waterproof, so rain, sweat, or even swimming won't slow you down. The Bluetooth 5.3 technology means fast, stable connections, and with up to 8 hours of battery life you can power through any workout. What really sets them apart is the 16GB built-in MP3 player, so you can leave your phone behind and still take your music wherever you go. They use Nank's 3rd generation ResoVibe technology. For crisp, clear sound, their OT leakage reduction minimises sound spill, so your music stays private. If you're looking for headphones that can keep up with your lifestyle, check out the Nank Runner 4, your new workout partner.
This is a Nank product review of the waterproof ability.
Go for it. Test it. Do not drop them. Oh, Jesus
So, now's the moment of truth. Are they waterfall proof? Ready?
I'm ready for the test. I can confirm. And I can hear Hayley clearly just as much as without them on.
What proof do you need? It's not every day you walk a headphone through a waterfall, but now you know you can. Now in beige. If you like the look of these headphones, and I definitely liked them, because I won them at Parkrun the other day, they're really good. 15% off! raleyadventures, there's the code. Go get yourself some.
What are your thoughts on this, Hayley? Because Hayley isn't actually running this one today.
Yeah, I'm not too upset.
It's cold enough as it is in a coat, let alone I'm going to be stripping down to a vest. Very cold.
It's very windy and cold.
I'm really regretting the vest already.
Gonna be fun.
So there is 20 minutes until my race. I've done a 2.5k warm up as expected because I want to hit 100k for the week, so yeah, means longer warm up and cool down, which is never a bad thing. 8 laps, it's a bit chilly. The warm up did warm me up a little bit, which I'm kind of happy with.
Hopefully it lasts.
Yeah, hopefully. I've just got a nice pack. That's all I care about, pack running.
The wind has calmed down, to be fair. What's your aim today?
Okay, my A goal, PB, which won't happen.
Jesus.
B goal, any 34 number. And C goal, finish.
Wow. That's exciting.
In theory, I want to have an under 35, but with the weeks I've been doing,
You're doing
not
quite
gonna
high
happen.
mileage, aren't you?
High mileage, and I don't think there's going to be as many people as Telford to push me along.
4, 3, 2, 1, best of luck, here we go, 8 laps,
So I thought I'd pop on and actually talk to you guys for once. I don't normally do this. I thought I would give you the lowdown on what I was feeling within the race. So we started an hour after the half marathon runners and we had 8 1.25 kilometre laps to do. We are just heading up to the first kilometre and we are just about to hit 3:19. I am currently sitting in 5th at the moment out of everyone that started the 10k, and I've only got 7 more laps to go, so it's going to be a long day in the office, I think, because 8 laps for a 10k, all-out 10k effort is not fun, and there's a water stop every single lap if you wanted to actually get one. As you can see in the video, I am just having a battle with this yellow and blue guy. He did give it a good go for the first quarter of the race. .2k in, we are at 3:21 for that k, so we have slowed down by about 2 seconds a k, which isn't the end of the world. I think my PB pace is 3:21, so at the moment we are still on course for a PB, but as you can see ahead, I have no idea where the next 3 are. As you can see from these choke points, it is very busy at times with the half marathon and 10k, but we have already done 3 laps, so we've got 5 laps left to complete the 10k race. So this race was about £20. It was pretty good. You got the whole Mallory circuit. Yeah, you got a medal at the end, some goodies. We got some gels and things.
Come Ryan! Well done!
And 3rd k, we hit 3:23, so yet again we've slowed down by 2 seconds, so we are slowly falling off the pace at the moment, which is not ideal. I might start to blame the people in the way, but at the end of the day they're not really slowing me down too much, they're just a bit of motivation to carry on. So we are getting through these laps thick and fast. Currently the heart rate is at 169, which isn't actually too bad. Normally I sit up about 175 and peak about 180 if I'm racing. And we are heading in to the 4th lap in a moment, so basically after this point we are halfway done, and then we will see the 5k split. At this point I did nearly get stuck, which was very, very unlucky, but it would have only cost me a few seconds. And then heading into the 4k, we did a 3:22, so we have sped up by 1 second. It's a lousy second, but it shows we are getting a bit quicker. And I'm currently sitting in 4th position with no idea where the top 3 are because of the amount of people that are on the course. Yeah, as you can see now, it's getting it's like the end of a parkrun feel for most of this race. Heading into the 5k, we did a 3:25, and I roughly did about a 16:47 for that 5k, which isn't too bad, it's on pace. Went for my first water station trip visit. I think this was my first one of 2. Yeah, it's one of those things where they didn't hand them out, they kind of just hoped you could grab them off the table, so I had to like dunk my hand into it and then get my gloves soaking, and then my hands got cold from that point on. the 6 kilometers. We are heading up to that, and we've slowed down to 3:28. So we have slowed down, and after the 5k we did 3:25. It's not looking good for the next couple of laps, but this is the 6th lap. So after this one we only have 2 laps to do. As you can see now, I'm starting to overtake most of the other pacers as well. I think later on I even passed the 40-minute pacer, which was quite a cool thing to do. The 7th K we did a 3:27, so we sped up by a second on the previous K. We are still cruising along, trying to find our footing and just get past everyone as quickly as possible, really. Yeah, the heart rate's still stabilised around 165, coming into the 40-minute pacer, so that's the little group I've just passed. And we are on to the 7th lap. So yeah, second water stop visit there. That was my last one for the day. I'm going along, basically just trying to survive.
These laps are not the one.
I know those people, they're absolutely rapid, so I'm kind of glad they won in my race. And 8k in, we hit a 3:30, so that is officially the slowest K of the race so far, but it's still pretty good. Our effort pace is still at 3:26, so it's going really well at this point. It's just hanging on for the next 2k. Each lap just gets harder and harder with the amount of people just having to navigate round.
Come on.
Okay, come on, 10k runners.
So the last lap starts, and yet again more people to overtake, so I reckon for the people at home they're going to think this is absolutely carnage. There's about 400 meters to go, and the sad thing with this course is everyone seemed to get long, so I did end my Strava about 120 meters over, so I know that's not going to count officially, but I'm going to go with the official gun time and chip time. So I'm just coming into the finish now, and I managed to do the 10th K in 3:24, and then the last little burst was 3:11 pace.
Well done, congratulations, fantastic job.
So I've got in from the cold outdoors to the cold inside of a car. I was quite happy with my result, I think. Considering the weeks I've been doing, I managed to come, I think it was 4th. I'll put my time, my position and my pacing all over here. Pacing on Hayley's face as always. On my watch and quite a lot of other people's watches, it came out about 120 meters long. You can only assume they measured it correctly, and that is the time.
Yeah, but you did that time and it was long, like,
Yeah.
that's really good.
And considering, I think that might be my 3rd quickest 10k.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
With the both other ones being Telford. Would you do that race after watching today?
I would say I got very cold. My hands and my feet are just like burning cold. It was nice, like, I really liked the lake and stuff. It was vibey. I just think if the weather was warmer, I'd be much more likely to do it.
It is called the Mallory Park
Yeah.
Winter Series.
There is
so.
a hint there. I guess when you're actually running, the cold isn't an issue anyway.
It wasn't actually an issue for me,
No.
it was just an issue for afterwards.
If I did do it, I'd probably lean to the 5k.
That's
Just
4
because
laps.
of the number of laps. The half looked painful. There's a lot of out and backs.
8 big laps. But yeah, it was a great day nevertheless. Exciting for all. The next race we are filming is, it'll be Warwick Half Marathon Pacing.
Wow, so that'll be exciting. There's a whole YouTube army heading over to Warwick, so I kind of feel obliged to bring my camera over to be part of the problem.
And what are you pacing?
I'll be pacing 1 hour and 50 minutes if anyone is wanting to do that time.
Yeah, there you go, hop on.
Hop onto my train, choo choo. So, but yeah, that is the 2nd of February, and I would have just turned 25. So I'm an old boy now.
New age cat coming.
Yeah, new age cat for me. Well, I'm still in the senior, but for parkrun, I'm in a new cat.
Last little update, we realised what makes Ryan's time even more impressive is yesterday we did about a 10k hike, and like people's legs were hurting afterwards, straight afterwards. Mine were hurting today. Ryan got away with it.
I did a 10k.
Yeah.
Why not?
But we did film that. There were some steep sections, so it definitely wasn't an easy walk.
But yeah, it's 3.5–4 hours of walking.
Yeah.
With about 22,000 steps, including a slow parkrun in the morning. So
That's gonna have an impact. But yeah, we will put that video up at some point. It does take a while to edit because there's a lot of clips. But yeah, that will appear if you're one of our hiking lovers.
hell yeah! No more excuses now. Bye.
Bye.
On to our next adventure.